with everything saved, let's go. Oh man, doesn't that look awesome? Yeah. Yeah, I'm awesome. Alright, enough fooling around. It's kind of sad that you get the Hylian shield at the very end of the game, but... I mean, the game's still not over yet. We'll be able to enjoy the shields for a couple more hours. Maybe like 2 more hours. Hopefully not 2, actually. I'm more shooting to finish this game in like an hour and a half, but anyway. Let's go to Thunderhead! Alright, that was a little embarrassing, but I took quite a bit of damage, so I had to land on the Rainbow Island so I could refill my health, but now that's all taken care of. Let's go finally talk to Levias. Oh, man. I might just edit that whole thing out because that was just pretty embarrassing. But anyway. Give me your part of the song. Gimme. Oh, so you've learned all 3 parts of the song from the dragons. You've done well, young one. True to my word, I will perform the last part of the song for you. You learned the... What? I love that. Psych! I love that joke. Doesn't that sound familiar? Now we learn the Song of the Hero. Haha. Now that you know the song, I trust you know what to do with it. The old song opens the door to a great trial. If we complete the challenges awaiting us there, we will acquire the Triforce. So you know what that means. A report master. I have determined that there is a trial gate somewhere among these floating islands. To be opened by the Song of the Hero, I suggest you use your dowsing ability to find it. So yes, we have one final trial gate left. So let's go to it. Yeah, I know I lied about the whole thing about Din's Silent Realm being the last one, but I didn't want to spoil this. So let's douse for it. So where is it? Is it here? Where could it be? Oh, it looks like it's out there. Alright, let's go fly. Let's go fly! Please, I don't want to fly on top of Levias' head. That was weird. Alright. Make sure you call your Crimson Loftwing as you're getting further away from Levias. Alright, now back in Skyloft. Where could that trial gate be? Right in front of us. I don't see it. Where is it? Yeah. Well, before we go take care of that, let's go for a save. Just because I really am dreading this. There are a lot of things I dread about this game, but, you know, I really shouldn't be that nervous. I mean, I've basically completed the hardest part of the game already, like doing all the mini-games. Yeah, the minigames are way harder than what's to come, so unless you're doing Hero, then that sucks. And best of luck to you, then. But yes, our final trial gate, Silent Realm, is going to be here in good old Skyloft, so if you're well acquainted with the layout, then this shouldn't be that bad, but If you really didn't explore this whole place to the fullest, then it might be a little bit harder. It's said that once you've done this, you don't really get to hear the song of the hero anymore. Unless you just, like, make a recording of it and then just play the recording constantly. But anyway, here we go! Here we go. Welcome to the Silent Realm of Skyloft, where each other Silent Realm tested you on certain skills. The Skyloft Silent Realm basically takes all those skills that you've acquired throughout the entire game and just puts it to the test. So you're gonna have to use your sneaking abilities, you're gonna have to use your quick reflexes, puzzle solving, all of it, the whole shebang. And that's what makes this Silent Realm the hardest of the four, so prepare yourself. Do you have any other questions before you face the task ahead of you? Nope. Alright. Now, there are quite a few Guardians here, but there are also as many Watchers. The problem with the Watchers in this area, some of them are really, really picky, and they are really just hell-bent on just catching you, so be very, very quiet and slow when you're traversing this area, because just take it calmly, or else you might just alert any Watcher. I mean, the Watchers that are on, like, patrol, that are, like have a set path, they don't really catch you as easily, but the ones that are just standing around, like, doing nothing, those are the Watchers you want to be afraid of, because they can pick you up from, I don't know, a mile away, so just be careful. Alright. Another problem with the Silent Realm is that the tiers are hidden in really tight spots, so forget all those Dusk Relics. I know I'm passing, like... Oh, there's a third one. Yeah, I'm passing, like, 3 at the moment, but we don't really need Dusk Relics at this point. If you do, then you should go and get them, but at the same time, first get all the tiers, and then think about getting the Dusk Relics. Alright. So tiers 4 and 5 should be here by the Knight Academy. So let's climb this ledge like we've done a couple times. Yeah, it really helps to know the layout of Skyloft, because there are a few tricks you can do to get some of the tiers to avoid, like, getting caught by other Watchers. So to avoid this Watcher, just go really slowly and go around. Yeah. Alright, now this is one of the harder tiers because you have to basically race against this Watcher. So, like, we have to move that block in order to get one of the tiers in Lanayru, or Nehru's Silent Realm. We have to push this block past the Watcher, climb up it, and grab the tier. And wow, I can't believe I just avoided that Watcher completely, but that was good. Yeah, sometimes you might get caught, sometimes you might not, like that. But if you do happen to get caught, just keep on pushing the box until you can climb up and grab the tier. Don't worry, the Guardians won't grab, like, they won't hit you that quickly. Alright, this is one of the harder tiers to grab, but there's an easy trick to doing it. If you jump from that ledge by the staircase, you can easily get on this plank and grab the tier. Now, the hard part is trying to get out of here without the Watcher catching you. It's pretty easy if you just wait for the Watcher to pass by, and then you just head off to the right. Make sure you head off to the right, or else if you go to the left, you'll have to come back down here to grab these tiers. It's the easier path, so... Alright. Now, this tier is the only one on this edge of the map, so once we grab this, we're gonna have to head back to the main area of Skyloft. So just be careful you don't fall into the waking water. I know it's everywhere, but you know, if you want to go for like a speed run, you could jump into the waking water and then just run across it. I mean, you won't fall in, and you don't have to swim. I know I've said that a couple times, but anyway. So Watchers like these are just standing around doing nothing, like looking at walls. They will notice you if you're not careful. Especially this one. I find that Watcher is really, really picky, so just be really careful in this area. There should be a tier up there. I don't know, let's grab this bead and find out. Oh yeah, it's right there. Now, the last couple tiers are over across the bridge. And those ones are harder to get than the one here, so it's all up to you if you want to grab those before you grab this one, but anyway. Now, the tier here on the bridge, I really don't have a good strategy for it. You kind of have to find a way to sneak around this watcher that's patrolling across the bridge. I mean, you can find like an opening where he's not exactly on the bridge and you can just sneak around him, but just be careful of the watcher right next to the shed, because that guy will notice you. Now, I wonder if you can like drop down and just hang on the bridge. Okay, it's not working. Why is it not working? I swear I did it during my practice file, but... Oh crap. Alright. Yeah, that watcher really found me really quickly, so... Alright, I guess we're gonna have to trail behind this watcher until... Whoa! You were not even looking! How did you hear me? I wasn't even moving! Wow. Alright. I mean, you could always try the waking water method, but... Alright, let's see if we can just do this. Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, run across, like, onto the other side of the bridge and jump over the edge, but... Oh, wow, okay, this watcher just really just wants to catch me. Alright, catch me. Anyway, this tier here is really hard because there are 4 watchers right next to him. Dang and nabbit, that's because there's a guardian right next to me. Alright, so if you happen to get caught, the tier that you want to grab next is right over here, so just stay calm, you can get it. Don't worry, the guardians won't grab you. Alright. So, while you're in this area after you grab that tier, make sure you wait, because... Aha! Tricky. Very, very tricky. They'll put waking water to rise up. So if you're not aware about that, then you might get caught because you might just walk into a trap. So just be patient there, you have enough time. Anyway, over here in the cemetery we have another very persnickety, very picky watcher. I think they're just really... I have no idea what their hit radius is, or I can't figure it out. They like notice me from, like, they could probably notice me from this distance. Alright, let's run up the edge of the wall. Wow. Alright. And now there's only 1 tier left. Unfortunately, if you grab those tiers over here, you're gonna have to work your way across to the other side of the bridge again. So this might be bad. I don't know if there's a better strategy to doing this, but this is how I've done it all the time. Hasn't caused me that many problems, but if it goes awry, then you have a serious problem on your hands, because in the last tier to grab, well, the last tier that I'm leaving is not going to be the easiest one to grab because it's quite a distance away. But we made it, so no worries. Right. So the final tier is here at the light tower, at the very tippity top. Only problem is be very careful here while you're climbing the ladder to the top, because there is a watcher that will come around, and this watcher, I don't know how sensitive he is to like you being around it. So I mean, it's on a path, so it shouldn't be that sensitive, right? Oh no, let's try. We're gonna run out of time anyway, so either we get caught by the watcher or the time runs out, so we're just gonna have to push ourselves. I'm not even sure if there's a guardian up here. I think there is, so... Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, that might not have been that great, but you get the point. We did it. So, no harm, no foul, I guess, right? Ooh. I'm surprised that the guardian didn't hit me. I was, like, right next to it. It probably should have just taken the opportunity. It was just, like, just sharpening its sword. It's like, I'm gonna get ya! Anyway. Yeah, just shrug it off. Shrug it off. What is that? Shrug it off. Shrug? Is that even a word? Oh man, I'm just like going brain dead right now. Well, anyway, for completing the Skyloft Silent Realm, we get the Stone of Trials! It should open the way to the Triforce. Yeah, we don't actually get the Triforce for that. It's not going to be that easy. Yeah, but I guess we get a cool looking gem, right? I guess that works. Shrug. Yeah, shrug is a word. I shrugged my shoulders. Right? That's a word, right? Anyway. I should know, I speak English. Gosh. Oh, man. You know how sometimes you like say a word so many times it seems foreign to you? Well, this is like one of those cases where it's like I haven't said this word in a while and now it just seems really foreign. But anyway, so now that we have the Stone of the Trials, we have to go find where this stone should go. And as Fee said, it comes as a pair, so if you can remember, all the way back to the very beginning of this walkthrough when we were first exploring Skyloft, I might have pointed out something interesting about a particular statue. Yes. And if you can't remember where that statue was, it's all the way over here past the lake by this little observation deck, or whatever you want to call it, by the waterfall cave. So, heading over here, yeah, at the beginning of the game there was an old man looking at the statue, but here's that statue. If you notice, one eye's missing. And it looks very similar to the Stone of the Trials. What if we pop it in there? A perfect fit? Now my life is complete. That's it? I did all that work for just that? Oh, really? Really? Gotta be kidding me. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, this is really cool. It's kind of like a little troll to Link being like, haha. It really all comes down to nothing, but seems like the goddess wasn't joking around. Ooh boy. Where did that come from? It really... How did it fit up there? It might have just like folded in on itself, but anyway. A report, Master Link. My calculations indicated 85% chance that the structure you uncovered houses the Triforce. Given this development, I project that the moment the Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring an end to Demise is close at hand. And we have opened the way to the final dungeon. Yes, so once you begin the final dungeon, there's a couple points of return, but for us there really is not going to be a point of return because we're done with everything. So, yeah, so, really there's not much to say, other than next time we're going to begin the final part of the game. The end game, yes. Well, thank you guys for watching. This is WaluigiWalkthroughs, and see you guys next time when we begin the final dungeon of Skyward Sword and just basically finish the game. Yeah, there's no point in delaying the inevitable. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye!